Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a video all about how to start a blog in 2020. So if you guys didn't know, I have had a I've had a blog for 6.5 years now, I guess, which is absolutely crazy. I started at the end of my sophomore year of college, and now I'm 24 post-grad. So I've had it for quite some time, but a little backstory on it. I started my blog because I loved reading other blogs. I will still to this day, like Krista Robertson from Covering Bases is my absolute favorite, and like Lone Star Southern's blog. I love the fashion inspiration, but how they mix it with their life and things like that, and I just wanted a place to share that stuff. A lot of my friends at the time, and kind of still like, they're not as much into that like fashion and beauty and things as I am. So I wanted a place to talk about it, and then like people could find my content and we could like relate on things together. So that's really why I started it. I also shared a lot of like my faith early on, and like obviously I still have my faith but I just don't share it as much on the blog, but like I do every once in a while because it's such an intricate part of who I am. So that's why I started my blog, and I've loved it. I've gone in waves of consistency throughout the years. Like I was in college, I've been kind of consistent with it. I mean, I've been mostly consistent, I would say. Now I'm at the point I'm posting 5 times a week, which is really exciting for me, and I love that platform, and I love sharing like a lot of fashion on there. I just have this passion for fashion, right? Okay. Anyways, so that's my story on starting a blog. I'll go a little bit about the platforms I started on. So I started on Blogger, which is like Blogspot. It's the one that's affiliated with Gmail. So I already had a Gmail account, so just popped over to Blogger, and that's where I started my first blog. I love the platform. I just recently, within the past like 3 months, bought my domain in WordPress. So that's the platform I'm on now. I started out as lifeofmequeenbee.blogspot.com. If you know, you know. LMK, if anyone on this channel read my blog when I was Life of Me Queen Bee, that was a whirlwind. Anyways, here are my top 5 tips for starting a blog in 2021. Number 1 is be passionate about something. It doesn't matter what it is, if it's cars, airplanes, makeup, fashion, whatever it is, you need to have a passion for it, because that's going to shine through on whatever you're writing about, whatever you're vlogging about, your photo content, all of it. And it comes with a lot of like the back end stuff, like the technical things. Like you need to be passionate about something, even if it is blogging or tips or helping people. Like it could be literally anything you can start a blog on, but you have to be passionate about it, because there is like a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes that I feel like nobody really knows. My second one is to choose your platform. I recommend Blogger. I love the platform. I would stay on it forever. It was very simple, great to use. I feel like, I mean, like I know how to work technology, but like on a scale, I'm not like crazy tech savvy. So Blogger was really great for me. Now I'm on WordPress, and I really like the platform, but it is a lot more intricate. There's just so much more detail in it. But if you want to like take the plunge and go for WordPress. I think it can take you a long way. But then again, I do know Krista Robertson, she used Blogger for a very, very long time. I don't know if she still does, but she has an incredible blog. So take that with what you will. Do what you're most comfortable with. Now, like when you're choosing your platform, then you want to design your page. I'm not like, excuse me, stop. I'm not like an expert coder or anything. I don't know how to code to save my life. But what I did up until I got my WordPress is if you go on Etsy, you can get templates. So I was using the Blogger platform, so I would just go to Etsy, type in Blogger templates, and then all of these would come up, and they were so easy to install. And also, like, some of the ones that I would buy, like, they would install it for me. I would just make them an admin on my blog. They would go in, install everything, do anything specifically that I wanted on there, and then I would just take them off as admin. It was super easy. I only had great experience working with people over there. Some people like charge ridiculous amounts for it, which I mean, I understand, but I was never in that position to pay for. So I think the most I paid for a template was probably 20 bucks or like $7, and that price range is 7 to 20, I think, was the price range I stuck in. So definitely recommend checking out Etsy for your template to customize everything. And then my third tip is pick a schedule and stick with it. Something that I've definitely learned over the past 6 years, but consistency is key. Cause like I would go through waves of posting 3 times a week, and then one time I went 6 months without posting. So sorry if you see my hand moving, I'm trying to pet her to calm her. Like, I don't really see any time things that work best. I typically like to do 7 a.m. because when I go to find a blog post, I want it to be up like at the start of the day. But do whatever works best for you. If 9 p.m. works, do 9 p.m. But like that your followers know that 9 p.m. this day, there's gonna be a blog post, I feel like is very important. My fourth tip is post keywords. And this is something I am just starting to really learn because I'm starting to take my blog up a notch and really invest in it and try to get it like seen by a lot of people. So one of my tips for this is Google search, Pinterest search, YouTube search, like things that you're wanting to talk about. You can also look at like Google SEO and find like key phrases like Amazon fashion for women. Very hot topic right now. And then you can niche down in that, like Amazon fashion for plus size women, for petite women, for classic style, preppy style, for boho style, like all those kind of things. If you like niche down, it's gonna make it more searchable and it's gonna come up better for other people searching those topics. So I would definitely recommend that, just researching a little bit, but then also something that I've always done that, cause like this is a hobby for me, like trending topics, like right now it's the holidays, gift guides, things like that, best Christmas presents. Those are the things you want to be optimizing on now. And then fifth tip for this video is to cross promote on all of your platforms. All platforms are different and they take a different like segment of what you're posting, but I recommend cross promoting. I get all of my blog traffic from Facebook. So if I have a blog post, you best bet I'm posting it on Facebook to get it seen. And it's one of those things, like I posted on my personal, and that was something I had to get over at first. Like, I don't know, like just being scared of posting things and seeing all these random people that you're Facebook friends with to see it, but like, at least someone's looking at it. For real, like you're not gonna be able to hide it. So I think that's just something you need to be comfortable with. Like if you love it, you're gonna do it and you're not gonna be scared what other people think about it. Like that's me with YouTube. I've loved YouTube. I've been watching it like YouTubers since my freshman year of college. So I guess like 6 or 7 years now. And like I loved it and I always just wanted to start a channel, and it wasn't until this year that I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do this because it's something I love. So things like that, it goes the same with the blog. But I hope these tips were helpful. If you guys would like for me to talk more about blogging, Instagram, things like that, please give this a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment some topics you would like to see in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.